Candela e anche il happy birthday, vieni.
It is giving pregnant flower fairy. I have asked and I have received. I would really like to set up this lamp. Really trivial act on my birthday, but it's better than buying toilet paper, isn't it? I should be screwing to the left. No, right, to the right to make it go tight. That's right. I need a poem to remember every facet of anything useful in my life. They've all been saying, Mum, I hope the baby comes on your birthday. And I'm just like,
oh my gosh, guys, last day of work, and look. Aren't these flowers just stunning? It's all becoming very real right now. I'm emotional, I'm excited, I'm getting ready. Anyway, welcome to the vlog. Let's get ready for this baby. Birthday breakfast, part 1, with the side of chaos. Are you doing a video review eating?
Because it's just part of what I wanted to do.
Oh!
The fact that I have still not had breakfast and it's 10 AM shows character development. So, not a typical beginning, as some of my long-time viewers will acknowledge. Usually on my birthday, did I mention that? I haven't mentioned that. Happy birthday to me. I would usually begin the glam process a lot earlier. I'm in a different place this year for my birthday. As you also might see the pattern, I like to release my birthday vlogs a year after they occur because I just like a bit of privacy on my birthday. Ironically, despite the fact I'm putting all of this on the internet, I'm a walking contradiction. But this is not a vlog about Opal's character faults. This is a time to celebrate because when I think about last year's birthday compared to this one, I will be releasing this a year after it's actually happened.
2,000 years later.
I did not picture that from my last birthday to this one that I would actually be 9 months pregnant. And yes, folks, it still hasn't happened, but it will imminently. Any day now. Could be today, if, you know, all my children's wishes come true. They've all been saying, Mum, I hope the baby comes on your birthday. And I'm just like, Mummy would like just one day a year to celebrate guilt-free, you know? Otherwise, I feel like for the rest of my life, I would feel too guilty to celebrate myself on my child's birthday, which is fair enough. I wonder what it's like for people that are born on New Year's Day or Christmas Day. Like, what happens? Do they celebrate their birthday? Does the family celebrate Christmas? How does that work? So, today, I consider my character now fully developed, and me and my little 3-year-old are going to go grab an acai bowl because this has become a recent little obsession of mine. It's something that obviously I would not get on a regular basis because I'm a very well-seasoned smoothie bowl maker, but these acai bowls are just playing on my mind, and the fact that they drizzle them with an absolute absurd amount of Biscoff spread makes today the perfect day as an excuse to indulge in something healthy / naughty. I've also set the task to make my own birthday cake. I was going to buy one this year, but I am so terribly stubborn. I am a baker by trade. I couldn't let my pregnancy or my state of being be an excuse for spending a stupid amount of money on a cake that I could make myself. So we're going to come back from breakfast and finish making this cake. We're going to have just a few family members over for cake in the late afternoon, and we're also going to be doing some fun little outings. I'm going to see my nonna because a birthday just doesn't feel right without seeing my nonna and my auntie. They're just so a part of my life that I need to see them. So we're going to pop over there. Nonna's going to make something special. I believe it could be gnocchi. And we're going to have some more cake. So basically cake and goodies for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Going to go out with our growing little family for dinner. Could be our last dinner before this new family member arrives. So that is the plan. We'll see how it goes. But there will also be some glam involved because I really don't want to look like this for the foreseeable rest of the day. I just don't have time. I have run out of the timers. And I'm sure you don't want to hear me babbling on in fake Latin for too much longer. Hospital bag should be packed. Has not been. Well, partly, but not fully. So that needs to get organised because I just don't know where this day will take us. Literally, I am like a ticking time bomb. So may have to fit some chores in as well. I was meant to clean the toilet yesterday. I've done the entire bathroom. It is sparkling. So when the baby arrives, he won't judge me. And I don't believe I want to return home from hospital to a messy, unclean house. Lots of exciting things to do. I will not be cleaning that toilet today out of principle. We will not be cleaning toilets on our birthday. There are some stubborn parts of me that I will decide not to do. Anyway, this is birthday me. I did enjoy a coffee and a protein shake. I did not sleep well last night, but I stuck to my workout routine because pretty soon I will not really have a workout routine. It'll be just whatever I have time for and also what my body will allow for recovery wise. But yeah, totally different place I am this year for my birthday. Very different to my last one. If you're not sure what happened last time, you can go back and check that video out. I'll link it up above. But in the meantime, let's go get a feel-good breakfast.
Alright, that's legitimately the most insane thing I have ever seen. So well served. Romantic breakfast for two. There you go, sir. Whoa, it's a bit windy today. There we are. How is it? Is it good? You already took the top off it. It's going to be yummy. Is it good?
Has to be butter.
That's the biscoff spread. This is worth the wait. Wasn't it, Baba? Yum? Yum. Alright, so that smoothie bowl.
I know where the smallest.
That smoothie bowl was an extraordinary amount of culinary fun, I must say. I can't replicate that. I acknowledge when I don't have the equipment to replicate something, and that is all of them, unfortunately, but absolutely demolished. We decided to leave the shopping for formula and toilet paper till later. You know, we are just running out of time. We've got to get to Nonna's, and I need to get this cake prepped and in the fridge so the layers can set appropriately. So I will just glad wrap my tin now because it just makes it easier for the cake to come out later. And a little hack, if you are making, did I mention what cake I'm making? I'm making a pandan coconut crepe cake. Haven't made this flavor before, but it is one of my favorite flavors. I absolutely love Asian desserts because they're just not too sweet and they've got that little savory salty edge, which I really appreciate. So once this cake tin is all lined with plastic wrap, we can put our pre-made crepes, which I made yesterday. They're pandan flavored. They're going in, and I'm going to lay them with some coconut pandan cream filling. Should be lovely. Let's hope. Correction, I actually require baking paper like any other cake, so just ignore everything that I just said. Right, about to whip up the pre-made white chocolate ganache cream situation, which has been sitting in the fridge overnight, with some no added sugar, ironically, coconut spread. It's got some pandan in there as well, so the perfect combination of flavors for our crepe cake.
I'll do this one.
You're just going to be careful with it, that's all. But it unclips the tin.
So does it turn?
That's right. Leftovers for the child.
What is in there?
Coconut. Now, as you can see, this didn't go without its troubles, but it is a flat, even result. I did have to rip up some of the crepes to get an even layer because it wasn't quite big enough for the tin, but I'm very pleased. It's flat, it's even, and when it cuts, nobody will know that there are puzzled crepes within. Now, that's enough fun for this morning. We need to rush off to Nonna's and eat some more. I mean, what else does a pregnant lady want on her birthday but yet more food, or to be fed without having to work for it. That is actually the main thing, says the woman who's just made her own birthday cake. Yes, it is I, the walking contradiction. Received some lovely flowers from my mother, the first gift of the day. Also just unboxed some extra cake. This is how the pros do it. This is an actual coconut pandan cake and what it's meant to look like. A little bit more professional, not as rustic. This is a yuzu flavour, which I've never tried before, but this is another kind of gift from my mum because I have asked and I have received. I'll save it.
Very, very nice.
Yeah. I am so
Non c'è bisogno,
surprised.
via uno qua.
Oh gosh. I'm so happy about that. That's such a surprise.
Giorgi, Babi tiene candela e anche il happy birthday, vieni.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. Look how beautiful. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. I am I'm the happiest girl in the world. I have no excuse not to be. Wow. That's beautiful. It's just milk. This lemon looks like a tomato. It's fabulous. And I came home to this beautiful surprise. I am a little bit overwhelmed. These are stunning. And a little love note from my husband, who is looking very fresh with a fresh haircut. Another surprise. Oh my gosh, this is too cute. Okay, fam. We need to sit down and seriously digress. I am loving my birthday, my very simple, home-based, suburban birthday. I have been so well fed, and oh my gosh, so the big deal about that chocolate cake my nonna made, because I'd spoken about loving crepe cakes, and as you saw, I made my own crepe cake. My mum surprised me this morning and said, I'm going to buy you a crepe cake and we will take it to nonna's, and I was so grateful for that. Don't get me wrong. Let's be clear, I will never turn down cake. As a matter of principle, part of me in my brain was like, oh, that cake that Nonna was going to make, she's going to make her devil's food chocolate cake. In the back of my mind, I just thought, oh, you know, I would have loved my Nonna's cake, but it's a lot of work, and today happens to be the hottest day of spring that we have had. So it is a beyond 30-degree day, and I am actually here for it, despite the fact I have literally nothing to wear but this and this singlet, which I've been washing on rotation basically every 1 to 2 days because it has been quite warm, and I have nothing else to wear at this point in my pregnancy. So we have the gnocchi. I cooked the gnocchi. It was a beautiful experience. We chatted, we ate. My belly is full, and then out of nowhere comes out this chocolate cake that Nonna made on the table. I turn around and it was just there, and I was like, oh! All my pregnancy cravings have been fulfilled. It all started because my cousin got gnocchi and a cake on his birthday, and so I wanted a gnocchi and cake on my birthday because jealous. Everyone knows that nothing can compare to your Nonna's cooking. Digression over. We now need to get ready for the rest of the evening, basically. Just have a few family members around for the crepe cake that I made, although I actually don't think I will have room to eat anymore, because then we are taking the children out for potentially the final dinner that we'll have as a family of 5 before our little Baba arrives and makes us a beautiful family of 6. But my first official act, apart from eating the entire day and getting served, I haven't had to lift, well, apart from making the cake, I really haven't had to lift a culinary finger, which has been rather nice to be served for once rather than serving others. I would really like to set up this lamp that I got from Kmart. Really trivial act on my birthday, but it's better than buying toilet paper, isn't it? I was going to say that can wait for another day, but it semi-can't because we do really need toilet paper. But anyway, I bought this lamp to basically be a permanent fixture, because it is a plug-in lamp, on my makeup table. At the moment, I've just got this little guy. There he is, working away, providing me with some kind of light whilst I do makeup and filming and so forth. but I felt like I needed a permanent solution. So this does require a light bulb, but I really like the base of it. It's a marble base which will go with the rest of the makeup table, and we will just see how it goes. But it did require a special mini light bulb, and as you know, like, I'm not much of a handyman DIY, even though I persevere. But whether this will actually illuminate, I don't know. But today's the day, people. Today's the day that this lamp is going up so we can both see each other permanently, because I'm sure both you and I are both sick of seeing each other in this state. It's not really the glam birthday vibes, is it? So this is where the lampshade will go. It's a frosted glass lampshade, so hopefully it provides enough light. My husband is not quite sure about this. Now how do I, it's a tiny hole in a big fixture. How does this, perhaps I put this in first. I'm assuming I do. Put this in first and then I screw it back on. I'm assuming that's how it works. Now lefty, loosey, righty, tighty. So I should be screwing it to the left. No, right, to the right to make it go tight. That's right. I need a poem for every facet to remember every facet of anything useful in my life. Okay, it's hanging a little bit loose. I'm not sure if that's how it's meant to be. If it is semi-pressed, and also it's really short. I thought this would be taller, but I did kind of buy it spontaneously, I guess, so it's my own doing. Anyway, at least it'll provide some extra light, I hope. No, I haven't plugged this in because I think that would be quite dangerous for us all. Now, I'm assuming I just screw this in as well, so to the right. What? I thought it was a screw in. Edison small screw fitting. Edison screw. Why does it not fit? It's too big? What? Okay, I'm abandoning the project. That was so anticlimactic. But you know what? You are not going to spoil my day, you Kmart lamp situation. You are not going to overtake my day and the good vibes. Because we have actually had a lot of good vibes today. We've actually had some really good news. We've had a lot of good news this week actually, and I am beyond grateful for that news. There's nothing that could even replace this news. So it's good vibes all around. Now let's just get a face on and we can digress. Definitely using my best primer, which is the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Blurring Primer, because I need my makeup to stick to my very, as you can see, natural, oily, semi-sweat face. This is just for this afternoon and evening, so nothing too crazy. And I also want to look quite natural, like I want to look like me, but obviously better than I do right now. Some Alice Fast foundation. This stuff gives you blurring like no other. It's a foundation that nobody speaks about, and yet it is the undercover makeup artist's beauty arsenal. So I'm not going to put too much on because again the weather is quite warm, and there's nothing like feeling that uncomfortable makeup, like heavy makeup feeling when it's really hot. You just want to have your skin breathe, and this foundation is perfect for achieving that. I've just realized that this is the most barefaced I have been on the vlogs for quite some time in terms of a block of basically going au naturel. Let me just turn the light off so I can see if I've done my concealer properly. I think I'm missing a little bit on this eye, but time has not really been on our side today, and that's okay because we can have slow days. It's okay to have a day that doesn't quite work out right. In fact, it happens 90% of the time on the non-vlogging, even during the vlogging life. You only see a very small portion of my life on this channel. But anyway, good news regarding one of my children today, so nothing can replace the comfort of that and the reassurance of that. So I'm in a tremendous mood. I've also been fed tremendously well, and we're also going to our favorite Korean barbecue tonight, which now all the children can enjoy. Our very little ones were not quite ready for the experience, but we did take them a few weeks ago, and it worked out so well that we decided that this would be a sort of rounding off dinner for us to share and just reflect on what's going to happen and what has happened. My battery died, but at least I have brows on now. Where was I? So we can have time to reflect on all the things that are happening now, because I'm posting this a year on from the actual time of my birthday, and just reflecting on my vlog previous to that. So it's a year ahead of this. Wow. What would previous Opal be saying to present pregnant Opal? Number one, that she is completely in shock that she is expecting most blessedly baby number 4. I can't express how blessed I feel today, not just today but through the whole experience. Today has really come full circle on how lucky I am to have the people that I have around me, my family. Oh, and this eyebrow is significantly higher than that one. All right, we need to even that out, folks. I'm going to do the whole, at least I can still pick things up with my toes. I did drop my brow on the floor. Or do I just like tone this brow down a bit? Nope, no, I've got to even it out. One moment, folks. Is that better? Just mildly. I have been fortunate, and I recognize that, and I recognize not everybody has love and support that we do, and I'm forever grateful. Like, there's no amount of gratitude that I could express to God that could even cover even 1/100th of how grateful and blessed I feel to be alive, to be expecting another child, to have, you know, a beautiful family. And I basically kneel in gratitude to God for this, because we all feel undeserving. I never feel ahead of the game and deserving something, but I'm very grateful. I'm extremely grateful. That's all I can say. But moving swiftly on to build back my appetite, because dinner will be approaching in a few hours and I do need to get the gastric juices flowing. I might actually sip on a sparkling kefir. I actually drink the yogurt kefir, I don't like the drinkable yogurt, which is very good for your gut, but I found like a sparkling one which I tried recently, and it really is quite moreish. It's a coconut one. It's got like a slight salty edge to it, so that might get the juices back on track for dinner. And also we have presents to discuss, guys. Oh my goodness, human error when you spray your setting spray after applying mascara. Don't do that. It makes your mascara run, and I have a mascara running problem. All right, where was I? Oh, that's right. Being spoiled today. So as you can see, lots of food and flowers. So that has been the bulk of the, oh no, I've just gotten powder all in my drawer. Well, that's okay, because once again, nothing can ruin this day for me. I am just in far too much of a good mood for that. Easily fixed. Well, maybe it might require a vacuum, but that's okay. Food, flowers, a little bit of spending money. I actually have an idea of what I might want to put it on actually. I have made a few investments for my birthday. Number one, the coffee machine that Mum put in, which the whole family has enjoyed. So very much looking forward to making coffees for the fam tonight with some cake. I've also upgraded my iPhone. Finally. It needed a good upgrade. Things have changed since many years ago, and I actually enjoyed filming some footage on it today. So hopefully you enjoyed the enhanced filming quality, which I hope it translates to when I edit this next year, which is ironic that I won't be seeing this until next year. I'll be able to relive this moment again. How fortunate for all of us. Should I do a bold, sparkly lip? I think I should. Oh my goodness, you know what I forgot? My hair. What am I going to do with my hair? It is definitely not washed, as you can tell. Nor, oh, I like that. That's very spring. Nor do I want to, because if I end up in hospital later in the week, I want to save my hair wash for then, because I will definitely be needing it to freshen myself up there. And I still have housework and toilets to clean. Oh yeah, and a hospital bag to pack. So many more chores before the hair can get done. Do I just leave it like just kind of carefree? And I mean, I did put dry shampoo in it this morning. Will that suffice? Earrings. Earrings would majorly assist in this situation. Okay, let's see if an earring, apparently I heard earrings make you more attractive. I don't know if that's a reality thing. I've also heard that about red nails, red nail polish also makes you more attractive. Maybe it's more eye-catching. I'm not sure. Let's go for these little cotton on summery hoops, and I'll just kind of effortlessly zhuzh my hair. I think I'll pair bracelets and necklace when I know what I'm wearing. And also, oh yes, there is actually not one final. I will maybe be receiving some other gifts from family, but one final thing that we need to sort out before we get into that, what to wear, because I was going through my closet and obviously there is nothing that I can really wear because of the current state of the affairs. I was going to rewear my old singlet with a Kmart skirt that you might have seen in my video last year, which is kind of irrelevant to mention now. Found a Kmart skirt. It was a lovely floral little number. But then I saw this H&M dress. I wear this every summer. It's a halter neck. I don't have to wear a bra. Could this be the vibe? Let's assess. So don't say anything, folks, please. Just don't, because I know you're all thinking it. I'm thinking it. Love the dress, but it is giving pregnant flower fairy, and I don't know if I feel comfortable with the no bra around family, and I just feel very balloon-esque in this. So maybe I will opt for the skirt singlet combo. Let's compare. All right, I feel a lot more comfortable in this. I think this is definitely more me for now. I wish I discovered this outfit earlier, but the weather wasn't hot enough. But I do love a maxi singlet combo on a pregnant lass, of which I am right now. I just think I'll throw in a bit of jewellery, and then I would say that we are ready to host a small amount of guests. Oh, I love the smell of freshly washed clothes. That, I feel clean. I feel so much cleaner, even though I haven't had a second shower, which I will be needing later on, but I smell clean, and that is the main thing. Oh, I didn't realize that my love heart necklace came with a little pearl at the end. That is so thoughtful. Now, should I layer? I mean, why not? More is more, right? Although Chanel would say, for one to look elegant and classy, you must remove at least one piece of clothing or jewellery, and then you are perfect. But to hell with perfection today. We just want to look and feel our very best. Is it too much? Most likely. Let's throw in a gold bangle as well, because why not? And yes, I will be married today. I will put on my ring and I will be a married woman with child. How appropriate. And I can hear that potentially all hell might be breaking loose downstairs, so I will depart in a moment. But let's see what this Amazon parcel contains from my dad. I've got to open his card as well. He asked me what my favourite colours were, and I said neutrals, beige. I was into periwinkle blues at the moment. What is this? And that I might like... What? Oh, it's just it's a scarf. Okay, that was a bit unexpected. Woman's scarf. Champagne. Thank you, Father. Let's have a quick assessment in the mirror. Why not tie in with the bohemian floral skirt with a very chic woman's champagne scarf? I mean, it does go with everything, to be quite fair. And that is me tuning out for the moment. Let's see how the rest of the vlog goes. I'll try to capture as much as I can before I depart. If I don't though, anything of significance will be linked in the description if there is. Otherwise, thank you for tuning in for this I think it'll be a short one, but you never know with me. Potentially, this could go on forever. I do love a bit of drama and a bit of chat. So I wish you all well, my darling online family, because I do have a few supporters out there of my channel that have left some absolutely wonderful comments during this time. It hasn't been all rainbows and roses. There has been a lot of stress. There's been a lot of interference from people during this pregnancy stage. As you know, being an introvert is very hard for those of you who are, that we tend to very much get threatened by others trying to sort of direct our lives. We very much are fiercely independent in that regard. But anyway, navigating through that, and in the coming weeks nothing will matter because I will have my child, and that will be my sole focus, and nothing can throw that under the bus or tamper with it or interfere with that, because the motherly instincts are very strong, let me tell you. Anyway, on to some more cake and some celebration and some lovely dinners. Thanks for tuning in for this special time, and I hope you all feel as good on your birthdays, and just remember to surround yourself with the people, places and your favourite things, and you're sure to have a fairly decent day of it.
Is this for washing this trash? That is the kids' one. And should I just put it as is? Yeah. That's perfect. Give it to Mum. Give it to Mum. Give it to Mum.
Oh, thank you, baby.
Birthday, Mommy.
Oh, thank you. You are the sweetest. This can hold the happy birthday sign up. I think that's practical. I am turning 4 today.
Is it because you are turning birthday today?
Wow.
It's all dressed in matching Pikachu.
I hate the socks. You love the one. Oh, if only for that motorbike back home. Wonderful time. I am so... Can you tell I'm just a little bit full? I'm really full. I was so well fed today and very grateful that I have been well fed, and so is the baby. Very quickly, shout out to the fam that came, made my day. Got these cute little set of cherry mugs, set of 2. Saw these at Cotton On actually, and I got them as a lovely gift from my auntie and her family. It's a lovely little rimmed edges and a cherry in the middle, so going to enjoy my cups of future coffee in those. A really interesting surprise. My other aunties and cousins got me a Lululemon cropped jumper. Barely fits over my torso at this point, but hopefully afterwards it will. And some lovely blue fluffy slippers, which are going straight into the hospital bag, which yes, I still have not packed, but will. That is a tomorrow problem if I get there. Anyway folks, signing off for today. Anything of interest will be linked down below, and thanks for stopping by for my birthday vlog. I'm very grateful to have a birthday that I can share with others, and feeling very blessed and very grateful. Anyway, gotta go up back to the troops, get this show back on the road, and wow, what a year it's been. Very blessed to have another year on this planet. I could start giving a speech to the UN right now. This is kind of sounding along the lines of that, so I will tune out while I have the chance to stop embarrassing myself. Good night, guys.